Freebird is going to give a free ass whooping. I really need to talk to the post office. Shoot, one mailman and I'll just drop and run. Let's see what we got here. A book? What the hell would send me a book? I don't read. Why the hell would you do that? Have you ever seen me review a book? Your mom doesn't count as a special fan. I don't even know how I'm supposed to review this thing. What am I supposed to do? Show the people the fucking words? Are you sure about this? Okay. Hello and welcome to Cinematrophy. I'm Perignon, saving you from getting ripped off. Today we're going to be doing something different. Wait, don't close the screen just yet. Sometimes different can be good, like when you want a different flavor ice cream, or a different sexual partner, or you want to switch from being a bottom to a top. Huh? What? Huh? When did I say that? How could I say anything before that if I didn't say that? Said that. Are your circuits okay? You seem a bit confused. Anyway, we're looking at a book this week called Real Danger. Real Danger is the second installment to the 24 frames per second thriller series written by writer-director Richard W. Haynes. Some of you may be familiar with the name since he's the director of Class of Nukem High and the creator of New Wave Films. But if you're a fan of this show, you know him from this. To be honest, I don't even remember how I felt about that movie. This movie sucks. Oh yeah.
All bets are off! All bets are off! All bets are off! What the fuck did you think? What the hell I was going to do? Every time I stand in front of you, so you don't have disrespect. How far can you take that bullshit? Now it's time to get this shit on! Oh, that's wrong! Oh, that's wrong! Oh, that's wrong! Oh, that's wrong! All bets are off!
The cover is rather bland and confusing. The Real Danger title is fine, but I don't know what's going on with the Screen for Your Life subtitle. Is this supposed to be written on the wall or something? Who would write that and why? I know you guys were desperate to bring some color into this gray on gray color scheme you got going on here, but maybe you should have chosen a better approach than the no parking fire zone area you see painted on the curb. The real head scratcher is the bloody movie reel. It's just kind of floating there. Did someone throw it? If that's the case, then maybe making it blurry would help relay that fact. And why would somebody throw their murder weapon? Is the killer an editor version of Odd Job? Or maybe the killer is a movie projectionist with telekinetic powers. Please let it be the Odd Job thing. Our story begins in New York City, October 1978, on East 10th Street, when a young man named Jim Forbes bursts into his dorm room proclaiming, "Johnny boy, do I have a deal for you."
A new car!
The book then goes on to start describing the area, which apparently was filled with weed-selling hippies in 1978. as opposed to the coke dealers in the 80s and the weed-selling Jamaicans in the 90s. That may sound racist, but it's all true. It wasn't wise getting downwind of them on that breezy October day in 1978 unless a person didn't object to the aroma of body odor combined with marijuana. Even the post-hippie chicks smelled awful, no matter how attractive they were physically. Jim wasn't partial to hairy armpits and legs on a woman, so he avoided them. Hairy armpits and legs on men, on the other hand, was right up his alley. Johnny Boy's real name is Jonathan Prescott Jr. and is the son of a powerful Republican senator. While Prescott Jr. appeared to be a clean-cut yuppie, he was known as Johnny Boy at their weekend pot parties. Political science majors tend to be timid when it came to smoking weed with their friends, but John was an exception. He was rebelling against his strict upbringing, and now, outside of his parents' influence, he was having a wild time in college. Hey Jim! Mary Hartman's off. It's party time! Jim, being a film student, shows John a poster of a pornographic movie he's going to be working on called Horny Teacher's Pet, which depicts a naked woman with a graduation cap riding a student with a stupid grin on his face. One way or another, it always comes back to porn on this show. Jim tells him the story of how he went to this rundown building in a really bad part of town, that is, bad for 1978, to answer a production poster he saw on the film department bulletin board. Young men wearing t-shirts bustled about, booking company product lines. Stacks of film reels and carrying cases littered the floor. A poster on the wall caught Jim's attention. Lily Lustoff, dressed as a Southern belle, snuggled in the arm of a Confederate soldier. The film was titled, Come with the Wind. As God is my witness, I'll never go horny again. Another poster displayed an attorney stripped down to his underwear and a sexy woman on her knees before him, and the title, Quid Pro Blow. The tagline read, She summoned him in his legal briefs. As opposed to his illegal briefs, which he smuggled in from Cuba. Jim groaned when he realized that SOP did not stand for Standard Operating Procedure, but Super Orgasmic Productions, and that Hoffman was a pornographer.
Great Scott. I know, this is heavy.
Anyway, Jim's interview goes so well that he and his roommate are offered to be in a scene in the movie with the biggest porn star in 1978, Lily Lustoff, if the scene could be shot in their dorm room. Everything goes along smoothly. That is, until John's father finds out. Not exactly sure how he found out, and it's never revealed, so good job there, Richard. Thoroughly pissed, his father flips out and shoots John in the face.
No, Daddy, no!
Nah, he just calls in his fixer named Dan Montgomery, who offers the director some money for all the negatives before they go to print, and his silence, and offers Jim a helping hand in his future career in directing commercials for his silence. How can I forget something when I know it happened? No one's telling you to forget, just never mention it again.
You're always this stupid, or did you take lessons?
I took lessons.
Is that a riddle? Nope, just asking. Damned if I know, but never mention it again. It's like being to the beach in your swim trunks and trying not to get hard when looking at the girls in bikinis. The more you try not to think about it, the harder your dick gets and sticks out of your suit.
I'm going to start beating you now. I don't know when I'll stop.